So I'm going to get to the position. You guys are all doing good here. Now, I can't stress this enough, right? I want to make sure that I keep my head in his neck, right? Eventually, we'll talk about different grips that we can do, but for today, we're just going to keep the sleeve grip, and I'm here on the belt or on the hip. Now, the easiest thing for me to do is to shoot a single leg, right? But Pat knows that I'm going to do that. So he's not going to keep his leg, right? He's going to step his leg back. Now the problem here is there's a lot of space, right? So if I start, I'm going to go for your legs, you just keep using the collar to punch, right? If I go here, right, it's going to be awkward. And I'm also abandoning this grip and all that stuff, and I don't want to do that. So what I got to think about, it's like that old quote, right? That if you love something, you got to let it go. Like it's meant to be, it'll come back to you, right? So that's it. Like I want Pat's leg, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm moving on to bigger and better things. So I'm not going to go towards Pat's leg. If I go towards his legs, he's just going to keep keeping it away from me, right? Are you ready for the magic? Look at that, right? And that's not even the actual way to do the move. I just want to show you that I can get his leg whenever I want. But I let it go. And I love that fucking leg so much. Right? So when I'm here, right, I'm going to walk back. So that way he has to bring a leg to me. And when the leg comes forward, here, I'm going to bring my knee outside of his heel. And I'm going to bring my head inside. Right? Bring it this way. Right, so I'm here and I'm looking at the foot and it's back. So I'm going to go and I'm going to step back here. And you see how the foot's coming forward? Right away, I'm going to drop and I put my whole weight on his arm. And that's how I'm going to pass it in between. I can grab the sleeve or just hold. And to take him down, all I got to do is push and pull. Now there's a new one. Right, everything's going to start off the same. So we're here, I'm doing my little switch. Grip. I'm on here, go. Head's in his neck, right? I'm walking around to get to here. Now, if the leg is away from me, right, and I'm trying to walk back, and Pat's doing a really good job of taking a step, but leading with his right foot instead of his left foot, so when I walk back, the foot's always back, right? It's gonna be really hard for me to get that single leg. The other thing that could happen too is he could be using this collar grip. He could be pushing, pulling, doing whatever he wants to try to throw me out, right? You see how my head's moving and all that stuff. So if I feel that this is the fight, and it's all starting to happen, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a step forward with my front foot so I make a triangle with our feet, right? So when I'm here, I'm just gonna go like this. So now there's a foot triangle, all right? Next, I have to close my base so I can have better balance. So my back foot is gonna step in towards my right foot, and at the same time, I'm gonna stand up and pick Pat's sleeve up. So I'm gonna go here, shoot my hip in, and I'm gonna go here, like this, right, and open him up. Now that I have this here, when I came in and take that step, right, if I go with a little speed, it's gonna look kind of like this, where I'm gonna go here, and I'm coming in, right? Now, this leg that's in the middle comes across, and it's just gonna block his thigh. Now, what I don't wanna do is this, right? You don't want that. So, I'm just trying to block at the knee. I'm like right across his thigh. The move is done with my hip, right? It's Shakira. I'm doing this to get the throw. I'm not doing this. This is a different throw. This is an Uchimata. This, you kick people in the fucking back of the head all day, I don't care. This one, you do that, you will probably break your leg, right? If I go here and then just go, and Pat falls, the only place for Pat to fall is on my leg. So instead, what I have to do is I have to put a pole right across Pat's thigh, and then I'm gonna push him into the pole and he's gonna flip over. Right, so when I get here, right, and I come in, hip to hip, you see how that bends him over? Now, I block, and then I throw a little Shakira into it. And that's how you do a Haragoshi. Right, so boom, here, break the grip, all this stuff looks good, you guys are getting this, make sure you get your head here. Right, I can't get to that leg, right, moving around, I'm trying to, it's not happening. So you should be able to see his feet, right? So all I'm doing is I'm gonna just step. So that way my foot's in the middle. What this does is it's gonna line my hip up better with his hip, right? If I'm out here and I try to do it, right, he's never gonna let me come in like this. But the second I go here, try to move, right? You see I'm nice and solid. So from here, now I can go in, and there you go. So that little step in there, that was perfect. And then yes, of course, you can do cool shit. That's the nice thing about having this is that that arm is actually mine. Right? That's black belt shit for me. Just this, right? Throw a little ass.
Just leg can lift a little bit, like you're not kicking.
I'm not kicking. Right, so when I'm here and I go like this, you'll find that when you go here, you see how my leg naturally kind of lifts up with it?
Yeah.
Right, if I'm here like this, my leg will naturally lift up,
Yeah.
but it's my hip that's bumping me.
Through your ass.
So, you're sitting here, right, step, make a triangle. Now, when I say triangle, this is not a triangle. This is like a straight line. Right, so I just gotta make a triangle. And then, like I said, I'm stepping in, getting hip to hip, and pulling up. So it's here, like this. Right? Now, this foot is close enough for now. This could be my base leg, so I can come here and block. Then, let's say for whatever reason, Pat's just not following. What I do as I raise my hip, I'm gonna hop towards Pat. So I'm raising my hip, he's not following, and then I hop towards Pat. What I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to go here. And as I shoot, I'm trying to like throw my body. Here, right? He's framing really hard, so right away, I'm trying to hook. Don't hook and hang out. The second I commit to this move, I gotta go 100%. Because what happens is you can pull him out, right? If I go like this, and then I drop, Pat's just gonna go right over top of me. He's gonna come back. So as the kids would say, you have to send it. So when I'm here, like I said, I'm just, as soon as my foot comes up, I'm committed to the move. So as soon as I go here, I'm going. Right? So I'm here. Now, the cool thing is I have this arm. So let's say Pat's one of those squirrely dudes, right? And he starts running up, trying to come into me. I have that. And then I get to do whatever I want to. Right? I can put his hand over here. Go ahead, get up, Pat. Oh, shit. Oh, look at that, give me his back. Right? So when you come up, understand that you have a major grip. You have a quarter of their body. Do something. Whatever you do, figure it out, right? Jiu-jitsu is art. Use whatever medium you want. Make it fucking painful. Cool? All right.